Double on the Raptors. I like it.
Yeah, we got invaded level 1.
Yeah, I can't have any shenanigans happen with Kane. Oh hell no! Almost
I feel like I got really lucky there
oh,
with
sick.
that whole play.
I mean, worst case, you have to flash out or something if they are play. It's not, you know, I don't think that bad. Plus a shot. Ooh, open Raptors. This Golems. But he did miss a dive time here.
That's just how I should have dove earlier than when I did.
Yeah, you should meet the wave. So you're in line with the wave right now. That means if you
Yeah,
build Golems right, obviously the wave's gonna go way past you.
right.
So that's like a good indicator of meeting the wave. Like you should be walking the same line as the wave.
And I would just smite the Raptors, right? To make sure I'm there in time. Since I'm sitting on 2 anyway.
Yeah, and well, you have some leeway, right? Because obviously he has to kill the next wave, but it's gonna die pretty fast, you know. So
Yeah.
ideally, that he doesn't get the cannon here. Way is Soul Adventure. Pain opens top. Spins in base. Nothing happening both side. Just if nothing happens here, you can start dragon or dive. Like they base. Nice. Yep. Good reset time with the boys. Open a Raptors to top. Yeah, alright. You're on point right now. That was very nice.
Looking at it now, I wasn't paying attention to Ari not showing. But I didn't even think he would check the brush like that.
Right. Yeah, I think that's the only takeaway. I think you can always do this if it's 2v2, right? But it's not.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice change CC. Oh, we hit those. 3-man tower. Another takeaway here. Just stand still, basically. Don't commit to one side yet.
Yeah.
Like here, you have 2 lanes that are contesting. If you were just to sit in the blue buff bush here and be patient to see what happens, like this Urgot's instantly dead, right? And you get the crash on the wave.
Is it risky to do that with him knowing I'm there? Because I went over the scuttle vision and hit the plant, I guess. But
then you shouldn't be like at the blue buff bush. Then you can be like here, for example.
okay.
Just 1 bush back, or this bush, right? 1 bush back. Yeah, that's true. They did see you. Urgot clearly doesn't care though.
I definitely was lost in that moment on what to do. That's kind of why I was walking around aimlessly.
Yeah, make sure to just play in between the lanes. Side lane shove. So this fight, before the fight happens, is up to you as well. Like, I think you can fight this as well. So it's up to you, but you can also just play mid bot here and not fight. But this one's up to you. Like, I think you can fight it still if you want to. It's just I mean, I think that's just make the misexecution, trading your life for
Yeah.
it's, even though you have passive, it's yeah, boys follow-ups not coming through here. Why did Yasuo die again? Oh. Yeah, it's kind of making Zara look kind of strong. What the hell? Trading sides. So just dragon start here. Here's some game losing stuff.
I was conflicted on if I should move down to them or not. I was initially thinking I would, but then I saw Yasuo was really low. I was like, no, I'm gonna go back on the Drake.
No, you can't move to them. But I'd like you to be able to prophesy this situation that's gonna happen. You guys are overstaying on them, right? Like, actually, Ari's not there yet, so it's not actually that bad. But the basing, they can push you out, right? Because Ari's basing now. So you guys fight here unless you one-shot them here. basically, Ari could have based it. It could have been 5v4, but I think this all stems from literally. I feel like we need to assist King the Dragon. It's just communication because Yasuo can't do this. Yasuo doing this just you guys go down like dominoes, like one by one. He dies.
Yeah.
They get the dragon. They steal. They push you all the way out. Even if Hui doesn't die here, um, you guys are walking all the way back to like your base. They're gonna have control of the whole bot side area of the map. Yasuo is in. I think these last last 2 or 3 sequences as well. It really comes down to communication slash being a leader in that sense. Because if I were to tunnel on your gameplay, Nick, the only thing I could say is your mix execution mid in the mid fight, which caused you guys to essentially lose the fight, or like prone uh like created that situation. But
Right.
the other 3 situations, nothing. It was like it's quote unquote out of your control, but can influence the situation. Like I didn't hear one. I mean, you backping like once here, but it was very late, and you just ping the dragon, like make everything retard proof. Same with the
Yeah, I
Yasuo.
was not thinking about it at all. Like the possibility of it happening.
Yeah, because I mean, your miss one dive opportunity bot, and then other than that, I literally think you played it close to very, very well. So the only issue is just translating. Like you dived Urgot twice. How are we not just snowballing the game? And you dive bot like twice. Like how much waves did they lose?
Yeah, a lot.
I think that's something you need to start valuing, in my opinion. That I've mentioned it before.
You have, yeah.
I think it's costing you because like yes, unless you want to randomly start playing like one shot champs or something, uh, you have to be able to utilize your teammates' leads to win you games. But if they just don't use their leads properly, like you're gonna feel like it's rewardless. Like if I'm new to this game, I'm like, how are we getting shit on so bad? I literally stomped every lane for like your team. Like you pretty much took every opportunity to stomp them as much as possible, basically. The main takeaway generally is just zoom out. Bird's eye view. You're playing your champ, but you have to think of almost like a chessboard, right? Like your 5 champs, how you want to move the pieces, how you want each piece to work with each other, right? Because
Yeah.
this game is sad. I don't know.
I think that's the same reason the mid fight went badly, because I was thinking about like purely what I saw in front of me and not where my teammates were. I'm just like, oh, I can pick off Blitzcrank, but I wasn't thinking about like kiting back into my teammates.
Yeah, but exactly. And if the thing is, if you're the CEO, you're looking at you're making a decision for the whole team, right? That's kind of like how I want you to start thinking. You want to
Right.
win these games because I mean, if you want to take responsibility for winning these games, you have to do that because your teammates clearly let you down in the sense that they didn't use their lead at all, and obviously there's going to be games where this happens. There's going to be other games where you can say absolutely nothing and the game's over, right? But this is not one of those games, and it's more often than not like people are clueless, um, and people just need coordination. Like they just need a leader, you know.
Mhm.